Okay, so we're here on the Diecast Masters stand, and I'm with Klaas de Vries of Diecast Masters, and we're going to talk about some of the Caterpillar releases. But the first thing we need to do is to give Diecast Masters the Cranes Etc. Innovation Award for 2016. So we have that here, and that's for the exceptionally good packaging that Diecast Masters have produced for their Caterpillar models.
Thank you, Ian. I will hand it over to the big chiefs.
Thank you very much. So you've got a number of new releases, Klaas. So can we talk through some of those? Let's start with some skid steer loaders.
Okay, we got a skid steer loader and we got the track loader. Very special at the moment for us is we were used to a 1:32 scale, and now we are very happy to have them in a 1:50 scale. And the 1:50 scale fits better to a total range of the models in the future, what we want to do.
Yep, so they're quite small, they're quite detailed, they're nice. Also interesting is this model, which is a locomotive in 1:87 scale.
The locomotives of Progress Rail, which is a Caterpillar company, is a different game plan at the moment. It's HO scale. It's a very heavy static model at the moment. Future will tell us what comes up more, so wait for it.
And when would this be available?
This will be about summer, late summer, early spring, I guess. Early autumn it will be available.
Okay, and this is actually quite a heavy model, I have to say. You could hit someone on the head with this and it would hurt. And here's something that's a lot of collectors will be interested in, Klaas, and that's the D10-2.
The D10T2 is a very nice model. Here you see the fingerprint of Diecast Masters. The fingerprints, if you see to the details which are coming up with the fire distinguishers, if you see the models with the hydraulic rails, the hand railings, hydraulic hoses on the front side, up down to the blade, and it has a very nice feature. We can, for the people who don't like our operator, this is the first time Diecast Masters is thinking about it. You take off the rollover bar, you open the roof, and you take out the operator, so you can put it on your low bed.
Great, so you can have it both ways.
You can have it both ways. The new owner will decide.
Well, that's very good, and certainly a lot of people will appreciate if you can do that in more future models. That would be a very good thing, and that gives flexibility, doesn't it?
Exactly, and I'm very happy. It is a point of attention to the Diecast Master development section. We listen what people tell us and try to set it up.
Yep. And also I see there's opening engine covers on the model.
The engine covers on both sides are openable, and you have a nice view to this new Tier 4 engine.
So this model is in prototype form at the moment. When do you expect it to be available?
I guess this will be somewhere in August, September, ready to ship.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so we're going bigger and bigger in size now. We've got something very large in front of us. Tell us about this, Klaas.
This is the 994K version of this big, huge wheel loader. In real life and in model, comparing to the F version, the model increased for 25% in totally. So you will have it's a really big model, and yeah, it looks good in every showcase. And what I want to point out, we will have it in two versions. We have the yellow version with the rock configuration, and we have the white version with the coal version. As you see it here, this wheel loader is operating in the mines in Australia.
Okay, and when will this model be available?
Again, I guess about August or September.
Okay, so we've gone from something white, let's take a look at something black. And this is really quite unusual. And here we have a grader, which I guess is it a limited edition, this model, or it's certainly special anyway?
It's a special edition. I don't want to call it a limited edition, but it's a special edition what we have. It's a two-tone black, grey version. It's difficult to pick it up by the images, but we have a light grey or dark grey and a black top seal. It looks very sharp, very different from the other models, and it's based on the Motograder 18M3.
Yep, and it certainly does look really quite special, I have to say, compared to the normal yellow that you see. And when will that be available?
It will be available very soon. I guess it's in the container now, so for Europe it will be available end of next month.
Okay, so Diecast Masters have got a number of new releases here on the stand, but if people want to see what else you've got coming up, where can they go? Your website, Diecast Masters website?
Maybe the easiest thing is to follow the Facebook site of Diecast Models Europe.
Okay, so thanks very much, Klaus.
Thank you, Ian.